Welcome to the 5 Elements and Better Relationships video series. And in this video I'm looking at the water element. And I'm standing on the weir by the Saxon Mill in Warwick at the tumultuous water flooding over into the river beyond. The season pertaining to water is winter. The colour is blue and the emotion is vigilance. Let's look at the season of winter first. And I'm just going to walk away, this way Lottie, from the deafening roar of the water over the weir. And we'll give you a nice quieter scene of the river flowing through. So imagine, if you will, a layer of snow covering the ground. Everything is still and deathly quiet. Everything appears to have died. Even the animals in deep hibernation, their hearts are beating so slowly that you think they may have suffered a demise. But despite appearances, there is still inexorable movement in the depths. The seeds lying dormant are just waiting, using their reserves to ensure their survival until the spring growth. The animals are using up their reserves in a very well-paced and timely way to ensure their survival through the winter months before they emerge again in the spring. And these are key themes for the water element: survival, using up of resources in a well-paced and timely manner, seemingly still but movement forever in the depths. So let's look at the other qualities of water. Well, water will take the shape of the container in which it is held, but we find it incredibly difficult to hang on to water, to hold it in our hands even, such as its elusive nature. And water can take the form of, in many ways, the babbling brook, the raging river, the tumultuous weir, the deep still lake, the tsunami, the wild ocean, the iceberg. And water holds secrets, mysterious secrets in its depths, and the moon governs the tides, and there is a magical quality that is difficult to get hold of in water. And water, of course, has tremendous power and strength, and it might take millennia, but it will always find its way around every obstacle and make its way to the lowest point, wearing down solid rock in its path. And so water gifts to us the same levels of endurance, power, strength, purpose, determination, and we will fulfill our destiny no matter what stands in our way. It gives us ambition, the drive to fulfill our goals. And what about vigilance? Well, let me tell you, let's set a scene. You're driving along at night and you're in the middle of nowhere. You pull over to a lay-by to check your messages, and you are very aware of your isolated position and your vulnerability. So you leave your engine running on idle and you make sure the doors are locked. Out of nowhere, you see headlights in your rearview mirror on full beam, and the car pulls into the lay-by behind you, and immediately your freeze, fight, flight, adrenal response kicks in, and you shoot into first and put the foot on the pedal and you're away. And this is water in balance. It keeps us alive. It means that we are constantly alert to our circumstances, aware of our environment, very much open to perceiving threat, and at the first sign of danger, we are off into safety once more. So that is how vigilance helps us to take calculated risks in life, to move forward purposefully, yes, but not recklessly, and to fulfill our destiny in a way that is sustainable, well-paced, well-timed, without squandering our reserves in a reckless, live fast, die young approach. And what is the virtue of water? It's wisdom. We accrue wisdom, and it's called the cleverness, the knowing how to live life. We accrue wisdom by reflecting on our experiences. What have we learned from those experiences? And the wisdom gives us choice to behave, think, and feel differently next time. So how does this help us in relationships? Well, shall we use internet dating as an example? And some people I know are already recoiling in horror at the very thought, and others are saying, yay, let me at it. We like a challenge. So internet dating, you do your research, you choose a safe location, you go for the blind date, even if you're feeling nervous and a little uncertain. And you're constantly alert to any signs of incongruence or inauthenticity from the other person. You allow your sixth sense, your gut, to give you the insight as to whether this is for real or is this not. And at the first sign of discomfort, you're out of there and you're not looking back. So allow water to let you live your life fully, but use the virtue of water, the wisdom, to live in a way that is safe, but allows you to thrive, not just survive. And I'm going to call this video to an end now because we're about to get another hailstorm, and I've already survived 2 of them and a torrential downpour. So it seems pertinent to survive this next storm. So I will leave that with you. May your way be easy as the rain comes down. Blessed be.